Oh, hey guys, didn't see you there. Here's a Tripp's tip, hydrate or dihydrate. Today we're going to be doing a workout that I did to prepare for my role on the critically acclaimed show on Storyfire called Strike.
I don't know that it's critically acclaimed, but
It's pretty acclaimed.
it's on Storyfire.
I acclaimed it.
A superhero show.
Josh played the main character, I was the antagonist, and I had to look like a superhero who was super huge and super strong, as you could probably tell.
Yeah,
because you probably watched it. It's super famous.
Paragon.
Paragon. He played the main
lead
role, Strike.
Yes, it's my show, so I had to act in it and do everything myself. Yeah.
He directed it too. It was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna get to it. Give you some tips, and let's go. All right. So we're starting out with bench press. One of the all-time favorite lifts, probably my best lift. We got Josh warming up with just the bar. Here I am. You want to really open up your rotator cuff. Make sure everything's working nicely. I skipped a video of my first warm-up set, but here we have 185 pounds. You're just going to kind of play with it. You really want to just open up your chest. So when you get to the actual exercise and your working sets, you're going to be just nice and ready to go. So see how I pause at the bottom, just warming up, opening everything up. This is Josh's first set, I think. 25 pounds on each side. So he's working at 95 pounds right now. We're trying to get 8, so we're doing a pyramid set, which means we're going like 8, 6, 4, 2. I guess it's just only half a pyramid set because we didn't go back up. That's okay. Varieties of spice of life. You want to do as many different varieties of stuff as you can. You don't want to do the same thing every time you go to the gym. You want to shock the muscle because eventually you're going to get used to it and you're going to plateau. Here I am warming up the rotator cuff again. Some people say this isn't really effective, but if it's all in my mind, then that's fine too. I have 225 on the bar. I'm not going really slow enough with it, but that's okay. It's the first set, just gonna knock out 8 of these. A big thing with bench press and any other compound lift is you wanna breathe, but you might wanna hold your breath at some point, and that's not good. So make sure you're breathing while you're doing it. Here's Josh with his set of 6. So just playing with the weight here, lightweight, 105 pounds, no sweat for the boy Josh. So yeah, there he goes. He's got pretty good form right here. I added, I think, a 10 on the bar. So now I'm at 245, just knocking out 6. I've been doing this for a long time. I've been working out for about 6 years, so you know it takes time. You got to trust the process. We're taking about 2 or 3 minute breaks during these sets to give your muscle a little bit of time to recover because we're going up pretty heavy in weight. You could do a set of like 8x8, not 8x8, 8x4, so 4 sets of 8 reps. I guess that'd be 4x8 if you're just starting out because you want to get more reps. You don't really want to focus on weight, you want to focus on form, get the form down, and then you can go up in weight once you have the form down, you know what you're doing. So this is 255 pounds, just easy for. I tried to put as much weight on and do good form because I was being filmed. Didn't want to look stupid online. Here's Josh, went back down in weight because it was getting hard. It happens. That's a really good rep. He paused at the bottom, kept it going. Game time decision right there. Didn't try it. Here's my max right here, or my old max. I'm trying it for 2. Josh would have been there to spot me if I didn't get it. It's always good to have a spotter if you're going heavy because it's really embarrassing to just have the bar laying on your chest and look around and ask for people to pick it up off your chest. You could just not use clips, but the gym we're at requires you to use clips. Here we're doing incline dumbbell press. I really like this one because you can get a full range of motion. Josh is doing really good here. See him going all the way down, stretching out that upper chest, and then all the way back up. We're going for more volume now because we didn't do a lot of volume. So I think I go for 10 right here. These are really about form. Your chest is probably going to be pretty tired after the first compound movement of the bench press. So by using dumbbells, you can just drop them if you don't have a spotter. It's always a good alternative. It's good to shake things up. The incline variation is really good because it hits a little bit of your shoulders and it also targets your upper chest really well. Yeah, see, you gotta breathe. I'm kind of holding my breath at the bottom. And you just respectfully put it down. Here we got some skull crushers. We did 4 sets of the last thing. We're doing 4 sets of this. So the key here is you want to keep your elbows tight. You don't want to let them flare out. They're going to want to flare out, but the closer you keep them to your chest, the better stretch you're going to get on your triceps. So it's a really good starter tricep exercise. The gym that we work out at does not have a 70-pound bar or an 80-pound bar, so I have to choose between a 60 and a 90, and 90 is too heavy and 60 is too light, so obviously you got to go with the heavier option. There I did some, I supersetted it with a little bit of bench, but close grip. That targets your triceps, but it hits your chest a little bit too. Here's Josh, really good form, keeping the elbows tight, making sure to go slow, up and down, get a good stretch on the triceps. So he's doing really good. He's going to be massive in no time. So like I said, the weight was a little bit too heavy for me. So for the last set, I did a couple. I did 4 regular ones, but then I just decided to just get as much time under tension as possible. And I didn't push it back up, I just let it fall down. Push it back up, let it fall down. Bring it to the chest, push it back up, let it fall down. And that's really good if you're tired. You just want to keep the muscle under tension, because that's how it's going to break down, and then you'll eat your protein later and then it'll grow back stronger. So here we're doing our last chest workout. We did 2 sets of this. It's a superset. It's on the machine, so it's really easy to go up and down in weight. So these are like 1.5s, so you do half a rep and then you go all the way out. It's a really good chest finisher. And we were aiming for 12, and because we had the machine, we were able to put the weight down if it got too heavy, keep the set going. So yeah, this takes a little bit of time. Like I said, with the tricep thing, you really want to focus on time under tension. So you're not really giving your chest a break with this exercise. It's really good. Go down in weight, got too heavy, pick it back up. Really tired at this point in the workout. You should be too. The workout in total took about an hour to complete, with the rests and with the amount of sets that we didn't really show you. With the bench, we showed you all the sets because we kept going up in weight, but we thought it would be kind of repetitive if we just showed you every single set of every single workout. So we just showed you the technique in the first set, and then we kept on going. Here's Josh. He did really good. Really good form. Going down in weight, got a little bit too heavy. No worries. That's what it's for. You're really just trying to burn your chest to where you can't even do a push-up when you get home. That's the point. Train harder than last time, like Greg Doucette would say. So now we go into our last tricep thing. Very simple, just some rope pull downs. You want to keep your elbows at your side. You don't really want to move the top of your head, or not the top of your head, the top of your arm. You want to just move the bottom like a lever, I guess. Josh is doing really good. You want to flare it out at the bottom. Get as much of a stretch on the tricep as you can, and you're all good. Those are some workout tips. Thank you. Okay, so we just got back from the workout. Did some chest and try. Making a protein shake for me and Josh.
Making eggs.
Huge tip. Get your protein in. This is Waybolic. You don't have to put alcohol in it every time. That was just for pre-games. It's a Thursday, so maybe later, but not right now.
Another tip, eat before going, because I ate Pop-Tarts before we went, and now I'm going to eat like 5 eggs.
Yeah, I had an entire meal before we went, and I was caffeinated. A huge tip, find a friend to go with. Keeps you motivated. Josh is really helpful. I hope I helped him out. Hope I helped y'all out. Till next time.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.